A warm welcome to you again. If you were with us in the previous video, I said that we'd be doing another practical tip today in managing anxiety. So here it is, it's a practical tip on breathing. You may remember at the start of our series, in the first video, we talked about the fight or flight response. And that explains the feelings and sensations that we get when we have a panic attack or experience a heightened sense of anxiety. Our heart races, or our breathing changes, and our muscles tense up. And our bodies can actually take shorter and sharper breaths in and out, and that increases the amount of carbon dioxide to our bodies. So it's massively helpful to learn how to control our breathing and to do some of these breathing exercises. So you can do these breathing exercises regularly, not just when you're feeling particularly anxious. They will help in the long run. And I find the easiest one to do is, first one is perhaps in a lounge. If your sofa's in front of a mantelpiece, that's helpful. You can use the mantelpiece for this one. If not, any doorway in your house is helpful. So here's the exercise. Just follow the door frame with your eyes, essentially. So start the top left of the door frame, and as you follow your eyes across to the top right of the door frame, as you do that, take a breath in, and then follow with your eyes slowly down the door frame towards the floor, and as you do that, breathe out, and then follow again across the bottom of the door frame along the floor. As you do that, again, you're breathing in, and then go straight back up that side of the door frame slowly with your eyes, and as you do that, release that breath slowly as well, and then just keep going around over and over again. As I say, if it's more comfortable for you, you're sat on a sofa in the lounge and you've got a mantelpiece in front of you, you can do the same trick using a mantelpiece instead. Just keep going round and round, doing that again. Your body will begin to relax and your breathing will come back to normal. Another tip that I've found useful is something called diaphragmatic breathing. So there's a link for this one, how you do that, in the comments to the video on our YouTube page. So please click on that to find out how to do that. But finding this one out has been a real blessing to me, because there was a time when I was particularly stressed at work and I was getting all these pains at the top of my chest here. I don't know, maybe you're experiencing that now. I ended up getting sent for all sorts of tests. I didn't have a clue what was wrong with me. And then I found out that when you're anxious, as you're breathing short and shallow breaths more, apparently it's these muscles up here at the top that are having to carry the load, and they're not meant to be breathing those short, shallow breaths all that time. And so obviously they get fatigued over time, and you get a soreness up here. Instead, it's better, and it should be breathing more from down here. So just under your rib cage here is the diaphragm. And so this exercise around diaphragmatic breathing is really helpful in training and helping you just to breathe deeper breaths from down here, which in the long run, as you practice this, will reduce the amount of pains and tensions. Obviously with anxiety, we can experience lots of chest pains. This may help reduce that as well if there's muscular pain up here from breathing short and shallow breaths. In doing this video today, I've actually remembered a third practical tip which has been really helpful for me in the past, so I'll share that one in our next video. If you have found this helpful, then don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you don't miss out on any future content. And if you haven't already, please check us out, check our church out. Our website is hopemiddleton.co.uk. I'll see you next time.